chopping down your trees so the signal can get through and won't be taken to ground. So when they fire the EMP, they can kill everything, and obviously nothing can mitigate it because the trees are going to be taken down. This is the 5G vision. It's quite interesting here. Everything's smart. Smart car, e-health, smart wearables, smart mobility, connected houses. It's all part of 5G vision. This increases the radiation risk to everybody because if nobody's done any multiplication, it also increases the temperature. They haven't put smart meters in here for a reason, because by the time they'd done this, smart meters had already had a really bad rep, like setting fire to people's homes, because they were installing them in early on, and it is part of 5G. Here's some of the capacity on these boards, these smart meter boards. Totally unnecessary, over capacity. What is the reason for it? Well, I'll tell you, it's called an EMP. The RF, look at the energy, right, compared to your mobile phone. Now, we know that the mobile phones aren't safe. All right, so this is microwatts per centimetre squared, 100,000 microwatts per centimetre squared. All right, and the FCC, which we know is not safe, is 600. These are 100,000. It's because it's a weapon. It's all part of the integrated weapon system. This technology was rushed out, obviously set fire to quite a number of homes. We know even homes in the northeast were set fire to with smart meters. The reason for that is they don't have a surge arrestor and will attack and burst into flames any of your appliances if you get a surge. So there was a lot of problems at Grenfell. The trolling factory do not like this. Not one little bit. All right. Don't like this one. Grenfell Tower, a lot of electrical problems, a lot of appliances bursting into flames, and there we see the result of microwave radiation, smart meters and smart devices in a home where what they do, see inside that infill panel, between those two aluminium sheets, it actually acts as a dielectric and causes a temperature increase, and that EPS gases off. So when you get a fire, obviously you can see it there, it goes off like a Roman candle. The fires are ferocious. The reason why is because you've already energized the building, ready for it to burst into flames. And probably that was what the plan was. Microwave radiation in air, killer heat in the United States, causes all these detrimental health effects. This is the talk they don't want me giving. So what I'd suggest you do is show it to more people. This was 5G when it was switched on in South Korea. Some very, very interesting images there. Very, very interesting images showing that the cities is on fire. 5 cities burning to the deployment of 5G. Now we've got climate emergencies declared across the whole UK by your ignorant councils, but it's part of a UN Resilient Cities agenda. These are not millimetre waves. These are sub-gigahertz radar. All right, that's another smoke screen. All right, I haven't seen any. I've seen 70 gigahertz. I've never seen any 300 gigahertz equipment yet. 60 gigahertz, I think they're planning it as a reactor for something a little bit more nefarious, if it can get any more nefarious than this. But this is a UN Resilient Cities agenda. Electric cars, very toxic, very, very toxic to the environment. The development of the lithium-ion batteries, and if you get a fire with them, which we've had quite a few, it's extremely toxic. Autonomous vehicle scam. These are LiDAR. They're illegal. They'll blind you on the street near you. All right, they're being deployed across. This is one in China. They're deployed across the West. The Department of Transport not only allowing the LED street lighting, which is dangerous, they're also allowing the LED lights in the cars, which is dangerous, and these LiDAR. If they blind you, you won't be able to drive. It's starting to look like that's the plan. But autonomy, this is real autonomy. This is what your 5G is actually for. It's to geolocate this equipment, because satellites don't work. They're mirrors in the sky. They need the 5G radar scanning technology to direct these pieces of equipment in a street near you. That's what it's for. So 5G is in a street light. All right? It is not in a satellite. That's it there. That's what it does. And that's the equipment there. Or similar to that. There are some other makes, But I think that's enough for everybody today. Get this out across the world. We are under attack. This is a weaponized program, a secret militarized armaments and residential technology agenda. Send it out, everybody. Get rid of your smart meters. Get rid of your smart equipment. And that means your Alexa. You think your Alexa is good? Guess what? Go and have a look at the capacity that it can emit. Every single piece of microwave radiation energy you pump out in your environment, it hasn't been tested to be safe. Only one has been tested. So if you've got multiple numbers of these transmitters, microwave radiation transmitters in your home, you're living in toxic levels. So cancer, anxiety, depression, baby deaths, children being assaulted, your neighbours being assaulted. Your neighbours are being assaulted by these smart meters. All right? Wake up, stop the ignorance. Right? Because I'm telling you now, ignorance is what will kill you. And it'll kill you pretty soon. We're seeing a massive increase. I mean, just yesterday, Japan, more people are dying. Less people are being born. Massive increase in death. The death rates are starting to go up. So people are dying younger. This is right across anywhere where this type of equipment's been deployed. All right? It's real people. Wake up. Read that again. We're talking about uninsurable technology. These insurance companies insure satellites going into the lower space orbits, right? Very, very risky, very expensive. We've seen quite a few blow up. They won't insure 5G on a streetlight near you. The reason why, because it was designed to inflict bodily harm, a weapon. All right. Get involved with the Save Us Now group. I'm imploring you to get involved. We build our numbers. We build our resistance. Every single person that gets involved is another person who can fight against this crime.